أعزائي المشاهدين، كما عودناكم في برنامجكم الأسبوعي برنامج إماراتي، أن نستضيف لكم خيرة من دولة الإمارات العربية المتحدة. ولهذا الأسبوع نستضيف السيد شيتان شرف، المدير التنفيذي والمؤسسي شركة سكوير ستون بروبرتيز في إمارات دبي. Good afternoon, Mr. Chetan Shroff.
Good afternoon, sir.
At the first, we would like to know more about who is Chetan and when he came to United Arab Emirates and which year it was the first time to fall in love with this peaceful country.
So I'm born and brought up in Mumbai, India, and I'm from a real estate family. My dad, my uncles, everyone's been into real estate. Real estate is in my blood. First time I came to UAE was in the year 1999 as a kid, and I fell in love with the place as a tourist. And in the same trip, I thought that if given an opportunity in future, I would like to make this as my home. And by the grace of God, in 2014, I started working in Dubai, and there has been never going back from then. It has been an excellent ride for me, and I'm in love with the place the day I came to this country as a tourist, but now as a resident. So it's one of the best.
Investors.
As an investor, as a seller, as a agent, it has been very, very blissful and amazing. My journey has been great out here, and I only have good things to say.
Let us to know how the difference when you are as an employee and when you move to employer, when you are under responsibility and when you have responsibility. How is the difference?
So as an agent, it was very simple. I would say not very simple though, but my focus has been very clear. As an agent, all you have to do is sell, go to the next deal, sell, go to the next deal. And I love selling properties and I enjoy selling properties. And honestly, I've not done anything in my life except real estate. The day I graduated, from that day till now, I've done only real estate. So it has been very rewarding as an agent for me. It was very exciting. So it has been an amazing journey for me as an agent. And then as an entrepreneur, when you open up your own company, you have other responsibilities. You don't have to just sell. You have to maintain a team. You have to hire the right people. You have to spend on marketing. You have to spend on the right people. And it has been an amazing learning curve for me to basically, it definitely is challenging. It was easier to just sell and that's it. You get only the money in your bank account as an agent. But as a company owner, you have to spend as well. You have to forecast, you have to plan, you have to get the right-minded people.
You have to study the markets very well.
I have to study the market. You need to know every day what's the daily sale in the land department. You have to be so good because the competition is fierce, and you not only have to be transparent and honest, but you have to be knowledgeable with the clients because there are so many agents and you have your own place, you have your own space with your own clientele. And when you speak with knowledge, when you speak with the right vibe and energy, you get your own clients. The clients come to you.
Mr. Chetan, if we talk about to build a strong relation for long term with the client, what the important key for that? How you see the best way to build a strong relation for a long term with the client or with the investors?
First of all, to start a relation with the client, I've been very good at this thing, following up. Following up is the key out here. So you follow up with the client regularly, patiently. You don't bother them. You follow up with them with their requirements, and then maybe you make a sale with them. That's the first step towards starting a relationship. In terms of maintaining, it's very important to update them about new launches, new laws about real estate, new developments coming by different developers, educating them about the market. That is very important. And then if you do all that, and if you get them the right property, they refer their friends to you, and that is what our business, majority of our business works on, referrals and relationships. It's very important for an agent to have a good relation with all his clients, because they kind of work as our marketing agents. If they are happy, they will talk to their friends, and then their friends will come to us, and then the circle continues. Yeah, that's the best way to get more business, more clients, and at the same time you're even making the client happy, which is your main goal in this industry, in this basically in this job. If you look at your client's interest more than your interest, then obviously he will be happy, and it's like a win-win situation. Your client is happy and you're getting more clients from there. So you have to be very good in educating them, keeping them updated, and being very honest with them. Instead of just trying to sell them properties or trying to sell their property just for a quick buck commission. No, you have to be honest with them. Even if it means that if you're not making commission, it's okay. You have to be honest that this is the right time to buy, this is the right time to sell. Only then he will respect, or she will respect you, and the relationship will flourish for years and years to come.
And if we talk about the team in-house who work with you, let us to know about your strategy, how you select them and how you keep them trending with the market also, and updating them always.
So I've been very detailed as a person. I like to go into details, and as an agent also, I go in deep details about the project, analyze them with the comparing with the similar projects, and then put out that analysis to the clients. And that's what my clients like about me, that they don't have to spend time on comparing different projects. I do that work for them. So I kind of like the similar kind of people who are like me, who are basically give all they have towards making a comparison sheet and basically thinking in the best interest of the client. Honest people, that is what I'm looking for, because that's very important in this industry. It's very important as an agent to be honest and transparent with clients. So in terms of the right people, they need to be honest, they need to be educated, they need to be passionate about selling real estate. Only then you can basically thrive in this industry. In terms of training, I basically make sure that all of them are updated with the latest projects. We have weekly meetings, we have bi-weekly meetings in which we talk about different strategies, we talk about different projects, we discuss about different projects. Maybe one of the team members will come up and talk about a certain project, so everyone can talk about that, and then next week another person from the team will come and present about a different project. So that kind of motivates that healthy talk and discussion about real estate in the company, and people enjoy that. I mean, talking about different projects and bonding with each other. So we make sure that we do it in a good, fun, casual way, and at the same time our knowledge is being updated, and we learn from each other.
Today, if I talk with you about the competition in the markets, we have a big and huge competition from developers or agent or brokers who we see in the market. How you see that as investors here in United Arab Emirates, and also as a broker company?
See, competition is healthy. Competition is definitely healthy, and it should be there, and it has gone up in the last few years. But as I said before, there's always a space for you. If you have the right intentions, if you do your work well, you will attract the right kind of clients, you will attract the right kind of developers, you will have like-minded investors who will basically call you and discuss with you. And if you do your job well, I believe that you cannot go back home hungry. You attract the right kind of people. You're honest, you're up to date, you don't look at the competition, you just look at yourself. You have to be better every day. I make sure my team gives their best, and by the grace of God, it works out in our favor. And things do get closed. People come to us, they buy through us, they're happy. Even we've just been 1 year, but by the grace of God, it has been exceptionally well for us in terms of selling. for my personal sales, my team sales, even with such high competition. So I believe if you just do your job with full honesty and dedication, competition will only basically help you in a good way.
Right.
That's what I think.
Today, if I talk with you, Mr. Chetan, about the developers, the new developers in the markets, which we are seeing now, the number is increase every day. We can say not every week even. How they build more strong, we can say, choice and for the investors, or different mentality of what we are see as an old brand, which we has from long time back. How you see that help the market also to grow?
So every 15 hours there's a new launch, as we read about in newspapers. Every 15 hours there's a new launch. There are thousands of developers which have, there's thousands of developers which have come in the market in the past 2 to 3 years, and it has kind of helped the city, helped the people, because back then, since I've been selling real estate since 2014 in Dubai, there were like 2-3 big names, and we were used to selling only those big names. That time private developers were there, but now they are huge in number, and they're selling. So it helps the market overall, because then there is for every kind of investor or a buyer, there is a product. It's not only if you have a budget for 2 million, 3 million, then you can go and buy. Even if you have a budget for 1 million, 600,000, there are private developers serving you. So overall, it helps the city, it helps the buyer bracket, and everyone is basically able to afford properties out here. It's not only for the rich, it's not only for people who have a high budget. So it helps the city, it helps buyers, and it kind of helps the market in a way that everyone can own properties in this beautiful place, which obviously helps in turn back to them, because they stop renting, they start staying, and it's in the benefit of everyone. So new developers have come in the past 2 years, but overall it has been, I think it's a very good point for people living in UAE, because every bracket of buyer can buy now, not only the rich.
From your experience as a person who you live here from 2014 and you invest in many different areas, I'm sure about it. What's your advice will be for the people who are planning to come to invest or to start their own business here?
Well, in my experience and the people I've seen, I've been in Dubai for like more than 10 years. From what I believe, this place is magic. You have to be ready to give so much to the place for the first maybe 2-3 years, 4-5 years, and then what you get from this place is 10 times more, 100 times more. That's the magic of this place. Wow. And I have not seen this kind of opportunity anywhere in the world, even in the biggest countries. You have to be giving in the first few years, and honestly, if you're good in your job, the thing which you receive back from the country and from the city, you would never imagine that. I would have not imagined when I came here, in the beginning. I was like, okay, I'll do this, but by the grace of God, it has given me more than what I had imagined. So for new people, you need to have this hard-working and giving attitude. You have to give to your clients, you have to give to your company, you have to give towards the city. You have to love the city. Only then you're able to sell, or only then you'll be able to thrive in the city, and it'll give you back. So for new people, for the first few years, keep on giving in every part, and just keep on doing your best. And then they will realize, after, when the right time comes for them, they will get more than what they had thought and they had imagined for themselves, especially in UAE.
AI technology, which we are seeing after COVID-19, is booming very fast, and we would like to know more about how you market yourself in the market and how you see the future of AI in real estate.
It's one of the most important things to have in technology. I take it as a good thing that AI is here. It helps us in many stages of real estate, and as I told you, I want my company to be the most technologically advanced real estate company in the future, because that is where the future is. it can definitely work in our advantage if we use it in the right way. We have new marketing companies basically which are AI inspired. They're calling clients and talking as, I mean, they're AI voices talking to clients and we feel they're humans talking. So if implemented in the right way, then it can definitely have wonders for real estate industry in general and specifically in Dubai. And as the government of Dubai is, they always welcome new technology, they promote new changes. So I think till now it's been really good, and I'm excited how AI will help us in real estate industry to make our lives easier and to make our clients' lives easier as well.
That's good. We would like to talk about the rules and regulation also, how it's held the market of real estate and how they control, you see, as a businessman here.
Oh, that has been the best. I've seen multiple real estate markets in the world, but the way the government takes care of the parties out here, the investing parties, the developer parties, the broker parties is phenomenal. There is a proper rule for taking for the developers. All the restrictions need to be followed for them. So we as investors, we feel confident. For brokers also, there are proper rules and regulations that we are certified by RERA, and we are basically, they've been telling us in every step of the way that how to advertise, how to manage. There has been problems in the past in terms of fake listings. That is also solved now because of the permit system which has come up. So I can only say the rules and regulations are just getting better and better to make it more transparent for everyone, which gives confidence to investors living in Dubai, investors outside Dubai, and I would say it was one of the best markets in the world, wherein you can transfer a property within 1 hour, and the process is so smooth. I mean, you can't expect that in anywhere in the world. Everything is done digitally. It's only getting better. It's only getting better and better, and the way the government is handling, and I would say government is our, I would say, biggest supporter, because people are buying real estate because people are migrating to Dubai. Why are people migrating? Because of the government. Government is doing things, basically making it the safest city, making it the most advanced technologically city, making it the most comfortable city to live in. So because of the efforts which they put, people come to this place, and because of that, the real estate industry benefits. So they are our biggest contributors and our biggest supporters, and I would say a lot of success which we as real estate industry is getting in Dubai. Not a lot, I think the whole, because of their vision and their contribution.
Today, if we would like to know who's your role models, who built your character, and for who you will say thanks, for who support you always in your success life, who we can call them your backbone. Can we know this person and what message you have to them?
So it has been my father. He's been my biggest supporter. He has always encouraged me to be in basically, to be the best in everything. I've been in Dubai, like everyone has their ups and downs. Whenever I used to feel like, no, this is not happening, he used to always come to me, and still comes to me. He's standing like a rock by my side and says, don't give up, don't give up. And he's the one who, I would say, who kind of instilled this fearless attitude in me, and he said, just do your best and leave it up to God. And whenever I felt like, okay, maybe this is not for me, he was always standing by me, and he said, you've got this, just keep on doing what you're doing. And I would say like a big thanks to him, because I am where I am because of his blessings and because of his wishes and because of his guidance.
A message to the UAE visionary leaders and to our amazing government, which we see one of the best technology we have in United Arab Emirates, healthcare, education, safety and security, which help everyone to come to invest. We have more than 218 nationality, but we are living together and we support each other. That's our visionary leaders who build on this country what we are seeing today. What's your message, Mr. Chetan, Shroff, to UAE leaders and to our government?
See, it is nothing. It is nothing but being grateful to the UAE leaders. I would like to thank Sheikh Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan and Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum for their guidance and for their, selfless efforts towards the country, towards the Emirates. And I would say this is the only government in the world where they learn, they evolve from everything, and they challenge themselves to make this country a better place to live in. They're always evolving, they're always innovating, they're always thinking about the people. They're making sure that we feel safe, we feel comfortable, we feel happy. This is the only country which talks about happiness index. Nobody talks about, no other country would talk about happiness index, but the leaders out here would talk about and discuss about our happiness, which is very important. So they not only want us to be comfortable, but they want us to be happy. They want us to call UAE our home, which we call with full pride. Message to them would be thank you, a big thank you for everything what you have done for us, for the residents, for the citizens, and we are basically excited in the future, and we have full faith and trust in you, in what you're going to get and what you're going to help us with, and basically help the city and help the country.
Thank you, Mr. Chetan Shroff, the founder and CEO of Square Stone Properties in Dubai. We wish for you all the best and welcome on EMARATI program. My best wishes and my team wishes also for you to be one of leaders in the market.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.